Hello and welcome to the another series of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is Kingdom of Vijayanagara. Let us first see why is it in news. Recently, Salman Rushdie is back with his latest novel, Victory City. The book is a fictionalized telling of the story of the Vijayanagar kingdom. Now let's know about the Vijayanagar Empire. Vijayanagar or City of Victory was the name of both a city and an empire. The empire was founded in the 14th century 1336 AD by Harihara and Bukka of the Sangam dynasty. They made Hampi the capital city on the banks of the Tungabhadra river. In 1986, Hampi was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Over the course of its existence from 1336 to 1646, the kingdom saw various ups and downs. The kingdom reached its peak under Krishnadevaraya reign 1509 to 1529. It is a period in which it enjoyed military superiority to its rival kingdoms such as the Bahmani Sultanate, the Golconda Sultanate and the Gajapatis of Odisha. At its peak, the kingdom stretched from Goa in the Konkan coast to southern Odisha in the east, all the way to the tip of the subcontinent in the south. Now let's know about the economy of the kingdom. While the economy of the kingdom was largely dependent on agriculture, trade thrived in its many ports on either coast. The ports of Mangalore, Honavar, Bhatkal, Barkur, Cochin, Cannanore, Machilipatnam and Dharmadam saw traders from Africa, Arabia, Aden, the Red Sea, China and Bengal. These ports also served as shipbuilding centers. Principal exports were pepper, ginger, cinnamon, cardamom, myrobalan, tamarind, timber, precious and semi-precious stones, pearls, musk, ambergris, rhubarb, alloy, cotton cloth and porcelain. Coins were minted by the state as well as by merchant guilds using gold, silver, copper and brass, and their value depended on material weight. Now let's talk about the cultural contribution by Vijayanagar kingdom. This was a period when poetry and scholarship flourished both in sacral and secular context. Literature in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada as well as Sanskrit was produced in the kingdom with new writing styles and methods emerging. In architecture, according to art historian Percy Brown, Vijayanagar architecture is a vibrant combination and blossoming of the Chalukya, Hoysala, Pandya and Chola styles, idioms that prospered in previous centuries. The striking examples of Vijayanagar's characteristic style and intricate artistry: the Prasanna Virupaksha temple of Bukka I and the Hazara Rama temple of Krishnadevaraya. By the 16th century, Hampi was probably the second largest urban settlement on the planet after Beijing and among the most prosperous. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements regarding the Vijayanagar kingdom. The empire was founded in the 14th century, that is 1336 AD, by Harihara and Bukka of the Sangam dynasty. By the 16th century, Hampi was probably the second largest urban settlement on the planet after Beijing and among the most prosperous. Which of the statement given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Send us the answer in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned with us.
Dear viewers, watch this topic in Hindi on our Drishti IAS Hindi YouTube channel.